What's up, guys? Sherifa King here, bringing you episode 9 of my AC Milan career mode. Today, I looked at this table. Okay, Carpi are last place in the league. Then I look at the calendar. There are only 4 more games until we finally reach the January transfer window. So just to make the series go a bit faster and just to get to that January transfer window to make the series more exciting, I decided to simulate the game against Carpi. We start off brilliantly here. Luis Adriano picks up a goal in the 3rd minute of the game. 20 minutes in, not much has happened other than the goal. 30 minutes in, still nothing new apart from the goal. 38 minutes, Bonaventura gets a yellow card. Into halftime, with some substitutions go on. They score, but Luis Adriano scores a second for us. And Luis Adriano picks up a hat-trick in the 68th minute. And that is, in fact, how the game ends. A 3-1 win away from home, very convincing. I'm very happy with that. It's good to know that my team can perform even when I'm not playing. We go into our next game against Hellas Verona. Now this is a game I was like, okay, I need to win this to keep my run of good form and hopefully end at the be on top of the league table by the end of the month of December, basically in the beginning of the January transfer window. I am looking to get some big offers for some of my players who have been on top form, and I'm looking to bring in some big players if I do in fact get those offers. We start off here brilliantly though. Bonaventura, through one goal, takes a strike and a brilliant save by this goalkeeper, and we do end up winning a corner from it. But not much goes on from the corner. Then they get a chance, whipping in a beauty of a ball, and then this guy heads it right over the crossbar. Brilliant header, but just wide off the post. Then we get a chance here by Kushka, passes it off to Bonaventura, who then cuts inside and takes the strike and puts it into the top or middle right corner of the net, making it 1-0 and scoring his 4th goal, I believe. Yeah, his 4th goal in the Serie A this season in the 33rd minute. Now, this game at first, guys, I was like, it's going to be boring, but then look at this mistake they make. He smashes it onto his keeper and, it's an own goal in the 42nd minute. Luis Adriano celebrating as if he did everything. Then again, he did. To be fair, he was the one who added the pressure on the defender to make that mistake. But 2-0, and this is how it ends in the first half. 2-0 going into halftime. I was very happy with this result. Could have produced more chances, maybe. Could have been more clinical, but you can't really win them all. I mean, we're already winning 2-0. When we whip in a ball to Deschilio, whip in a beauty of a ball. Pato heads it. Great save by the keeper, but it bounces right up to Luis Adriano's foot. And it's an easy tap in from 3 yards out for Luis Adriano, who scores his first of this game, but his 4th of the episode. So in 2 games, he has scored 4 goals. He has picked up 9 goals this season in Serie A, one of my more impressive players. They get a free kick from very far in, whip the ball in, great header, but almost finding the top left corner, Luca Toni. But goes just wide. Then we have a brilliant attempt here by the big man, Boateng, but he misses it up. They clear it. Then Baka wins the header, the man who actually created this attack. Look at this. Look at this by Baka. Great attack positioning there. And a great jump to beat the defender in the air and win that header to put it into the bottom left and put us 4-0 up. Then they take a strike here in the 87th minute. Desperation strike by Luca Toni, but he misses it and it goes wide. And that is how the game ends. 4-0 win. Very convincing. Very happy with that. Couldn't ask for a much better performance. Man of the match went to Donnarumma, even though I did not really expect that. I mean, he didn't make that many extreme saves. I mean, they had 5 shots, 0 on target. He wasn't really asked to make much, but he got man of the match anyway. Anyway, we have a game again in the TIM Cup, and once again, I said I want to get to the transfer window quicker. So I decide, okay, I'm just going to be simulating this game. I rotated the squad a bit, playing the likes of Alex, Mauri, Mane. I'm playing Niang this time. And we start off brilliantly. Baka scoring the first goal here. 1-0 in the air and already into halftime. Bonaventura scores the second. Sorry, not into halftime, but Bonaventura scores in the second. Baka picks up an injury, but Mauri scores the third. And Baka is subbed off for Pato. 3-0 already. And then Umtiti makes it 4-0. We got 2 consecutive so far 4-0 victories. And that is how the game ends. We go into the next round of the TIM Cup with a comfortable win against Pescara. Next up, we play Frosinone, who are also pretty far back in the league, but I think I simulated a bit too many games, so I'm going to be playing this just to not lose that sense of reality with Milan and just not keep simulating all games. Luis Adriano, 4 goals in the last 3 matches. The man on form, basically. And now look at this. Pace rape by that player. And then they take a great control by that player. They take a great strike, but brilliantly matched by the save by Donnarumma. Then we have Luis Adriano. Cuts inside. Passes it off to Niang. Niang takes it with the left peg on the first time, but misses this time. Niang always does this, but he always puts it into the back of the net, so I was pretty surprised when he misses it. But then they get a chance. Great save by Donnarumma. Poor clearance by me. Then they take the strike, and Donnarumma couldn't save the rebound. Really close to saving it, guys. But that man put it into the top right corner of the net, making it nearly impossible to save. Look at this chance by this guy. Look at what a strike that was, honestly. It was a thunderbolt of a strike by Dioncy, I think. Anyway, so we are 1-0 down in the first half, and this is a game away from home as well. We pass it off straight from kickoff. We press on a bit. Niang intercepts the ball from their defender, passes it to Bacca, or Luis Adriano, sorry, and Luis Adriano puts it into the back of the net, tucks it in nicely to make it 1-1 after literally just minutes of them scoring their goal. I instantly get, it's a swift reply, everybody. I instantly get that goal that brings us back level, and it is now 1-1 with Luis Adriano scoring, I believe, his 9th or 10th goal in the Serie A this season. Next up, Luis Adriano gets a great chance, dribbles past a few players, takes the strike, it takes a deflection into the hands of the goalkeeper. Very frustrating that in the 36th minute. Anyway, we get a chance in the 45th minute. Luis Adriano, brilliant dribble there, gets past one player, gets past the second, passes it on to the big man, and then Niang. Big man misses. I don't know who. I just call him Big Man because I don't know who that is. Honestly, yeah, that is Poli. Poli takes the strike, saved by the goalkeeper. The rebound is put nicely by Niang into the post, into the back of the net, to make it 2-1 and complete or begin our comeback. It's 2-1 before halftime, which is something I actually wanted to do. I was like, okay, to have a good chance in the second half, and that is Niang's second goal of the Serie A season. Anyway, that is how the first half ends. 2-1 lead so far. At first, I was like, okay, I do deserve. Quite frankly, I just deserve to be winning by a lot more, honestly. I had much more dangerous chances. They had the one chance. That one chance they had actually took them 2 or 3 shots to actually put away. So the stats don't really tell much. Balotelli comes on, though, now instead of Pato. Or was it instead of Niang? Sorry, I don't know. And anyway, a brilliant save by Donnarumma to keep us at 2-1 and not lose the equalizer. Then we get a brilliant attack here. Look at that. Sending the big man Mario Balotelli through. We flick it in, dribble past one, pass it off to Bonaventura. Bonaventura finesses it and just wide off the left post, guys. What a chance that was by Balotelli. Great counter. Anyway, Bonaventura now running again with the ball, whips it in. Balotelli runs in front of his defender and heads it, but a great save by the keeper, showing his brilliant positioning. We get another chance. Balotelli now through on goal, out-muscling that centre-back, then outpacing him like hell. He's one-on-one. But a very, very strange save by the keeper, let's just put it this way. Very lucky. It was a very frustrating save for me, of course. Anyway, we get a corner. Whipping this in with Mario? No, I changed my mind. I was like, nah, we're whipping this in with Bonaventura. The ball is whipped into the box. Mario Balotelli gets on the back of it. Double kick when a great save by the keeper hits the crossbar after that and goes out for yet another corner, which nothing really came of that second corner. We get a chance with Marquinhos. Great strike, but a brilliant match by the brilliant save by this goalkeeper. We get a corner. Not much came from that corner. We get yet another chance. And Balotelli gives an assist to Abati. Abati takes 360 no look finesse that took a deflection off the keeper and bounced into the line to score the third goal of the game, 3-1. And Abati at this point is our captain, as I did sub off Poli early on in the game. He puts it into the back of the net, and that is a leader by choice, guys. Abati is really a player I do love having. I do love playing with. One of my favorite players in this team. Anyway, they get a great chance, but Donnarumma showing his great positioning and handling. We get yet another chance. Bonaventura through on goal, passes it off to Luis Adriano, takes the strike, and I don't know how that keeper saved it, guys, honestly. This keeper, you'll see in the end of the game now, in the match stats, he actually did get man of the match, making, I think, 14 saves, was it? You're about to see in a second. Yeah, it was 14 saves. But nonetheless, 3-1, very convincing win. I was very happy with that. Anyway, guys, now we are going to be going into the transfer window, and we'll start looking at that next episode. Mex is no longer unsettled, according to the news. Um, Alex and Christian Zapata have demanded transfers away from the club for their lack of game time. I don't really mind. I'm not really looking to keep them. I'm not even planning on playing them anymore that much. Anyway, I'm looking at some players here. I decide, okay, I'm looking at Laic, but Laic is on loan anyway, so I do end up removing him. I do, though, make an offer for Jorginho, 79 rated, 24. I decide, okay, I'll make an offer, and I'll wait to see what will happen in the next episode. But that is going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we will be looking at bigger transfers, hopefully, and maybe receive a few transfer offers. But anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Please leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.